And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. The Kansas City Royals batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With Merrifield next to hit. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Davidson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The head-to-head line with Blaine Boyer. He's 1 for 2. High pop-up. Number 13 shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains tied at 4. Denny Farquhar comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Denny Farquhar.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
In is Jorge Soler. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Pause, and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Delmonico. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Bonifacio.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Nicky Delmonico becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
One out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Saladino will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Delmonico is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. A shot down the first baseline. And a step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in once again, Cam Gallagher. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Lee, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1 hit in the air to right field. Garcia giving chase. He can't get there, and a huge break on defense as the winning run will have to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 0-1 flying toward right center. Garcia is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Royals strand a pair. Score remains tied at 4. So here is Avisaíl Garcia, the head-to-head line with Blaine Boyer. He's 1 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time. You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Number 56. Brad Keller.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Keller comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I?
He's safe at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Up next for the White Sox,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Abreu at second. Davidson at first. 1 gone.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this. Xavier Cedeno enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. Delmonico arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
number 13.
Ready for another chance, number 13, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Riding
12.
in once again, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Bonifacio.
In now, Jorge Bonifacio. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson picks it up. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Center field number 20, Leory Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And here's Tyler Saladino. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Going after it is Gordon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem. But
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Left fielder number 4, Alex.
In now, Alex Gordon is looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Pulled toward right center field. Garcia will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Catcher number 36.
Ready once again, Cam Gallagher. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moncada is there to make the catch, and that means next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He reached on a fielder's choice previously, and that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 24, Matt Davidson.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the White Sox. This remains a 5-all ball game. Genmar Gomez is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Genmar Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, just where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
With Merrifield next to hit. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is down. And that should do it. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.